I think we should move on to our final headline. Dangerous wildfire smoke is blanketing 19 states. And, it's triggering air quality alerts for millions of people. Not very fun. Forest fires are military weapons. This is, it's scorched earth destruction. This is, if you don't believe me, go check out the formerly classified U.S. military document literally titled Forest Fire as a Military Weapon. It is, it just kind of lays it out there. The United States Forest Service actually participated in the research and planning that went into this military instructional manual for carrying out orchestrated forest fire catastrophes. Listen. I don't know if this is trying to push forward the intervention in the climate affair. I don't know if this is trying to just preparation for forests for extreme or unprecedented incineration all over the world. That's exactly what these sort of manuals describe. It's bizarre when you think about maybe this is the government just kind of deciding to blanket the country in a massive wave of toxic wildfire smoke. It's descending across the entire eastern half of the United States. It's air quality alerts for more than 100 million residents, 100 million Americans. Thick haze from roughly 850 active wildfires in Canada and dozens of fires in northern Minnesota has drifted as far south as the Carolinas, placing 19 states, interestingly enough, into this warning category. It's not fun. The environmental warnings of air pollution have reached historic highs. Major metropolitan hubs like Detroit, Chicago, Washington, D.C. are ranking as the most polluted cities in the world today. So, the severe air quality varies by region. Health officials are warning, though, the current conditions pose a risk to the general public, not just vulnerable populations, such as states like Michigan and Minnesota. They've reported hazardous air quality, the most severe category on the index, while neighboring Wisconsin, Illinois, and Indiana are experiencing very unhealthy purple alerts. The dense fog of fine particulate matter, known as PM 2.5s, they've cast an ominous gray-yellow haze over the northeastern skies, forcing the cancellation of outdoor events, athletic practices, public gatherings. Everything's on hold. Dangerous air quality has also sparked a political backlash in Washington. Several members of Congress are demanding a swift political diplomatic action. A coalition of lawmakers have already publicly criticized the Canadian government for what they describe as a failure to contain the out-of-control blazes. We blame Canada is true because this is their fault in this instance. Some are even calling for formal sanctions. I'm calling for an invasion. They clearly can't handle their forest fires. I think we need our forest rangers up there to teach them what's what. Environmental experts warn that with the record-breaking heat, dry conditions persisting in the northern forests, these smoke events are becoming more regular summer crises rather than an occasional anomaly. This is like California regular at this point. Meteorologists are predicting that all the heavy smoke will continue to drift eastward and blanket the mid-Atlantic region through into Saturday morning. While an approaching storm system is expected to help wash some of the particulate matter out of the atmosphere by late Saturday, health experts and departments are urging residents to stay indoors, run the air conditioning on circulate, and wear N95 masks if they must go outside. So, I don't know about anybody else, but this is registering to me as either allowed to happen or encouraged.
We begin tonight with breaking news and the dangerous smoke from more than 800 wildfires burning across Canada, now triggering air quality alerts in at least 19 states. Chicago now topping the list of major cities with some of the worst air quality in the world.
Woo.
The skies turning orange. Quality alerts there extended through at least tomorrow.
Yuck.
Detroit coming in right behind Chicago, thick smoke blanketing the city today.
Ugh, that looks foul.
Here in New York City, clouds of smoke hanging over the famous skyline. Passenger planes now.
By the way, you would assume that this odor, this city shot of Minneapolis right here, that is actually the smoke, the haze and whatnot. That is not. That is just the odor of the Minneapolisites.
Through the smoke landing at LaGuardia Airport. Pilots in Philadelphia reporting ash sticking to the cockpit windshield. Residents from the Midwest to the Northeast urged to take precautions and limit their time outside. The smoke expected to drift further south tomorrow. ABC's Matt Rivers leads us off.
Rivers!
Tonight, massive plumes of smoke from those fires in Canada choking the upper Midwest and Northeast for a second straight day.
I have asthma, and so I might be a little bit more concerned than other people.
Millions under air quality alerts in at least 19 states.
Yikes.
New York City is handing out free KN95 masks at public libraries like this one and police and fire stations. The smoke, combined with this oppressive heat wave, is a dangerous pairing, especially for those with pre-existing conditions. Chicago recording some of the worst air quality in the world among major cities.
When you get to these burgundy dots, that's hazardous.
A Delta flight capturing the smoke-clogged skies over New York City, the pilot alerting passengers.
Some views from that luminous smoke, that's what we're going through right now. But just want to let you guys know that's the wildfires out west.
At Philadelphia International Airport, the low visibility triggering flight delays. Ash sticking to an American Airlines plane in flight.
Yeah, it's adhering to the windshield. I've never seen it stick to the windshield like this.
Tonight, more than 180 fires ablaze in Ontario, Canada alone. An American visiting the area seeing the inferno up close.
Dude, it looks fucking awesome. I'm gonna be honest with you. Wildfires, they're devastating. I'm sorry if you ever lose your home in it. But fuck, they look really cool from a distance. That's at least, I'm gonna be honest with you. What other perspective do you want me to take on it? Do you want me to go, when I'm watching the TV, do you want me to be a miserable son of a bitch? Do you want me to just sit here and go, what am I gonna do? I wish I could send money. I wish I could, like, the type of people who hear about bad news and they're like, I can't do anything about it. I don't even want to know about it if I can't. I go, listen, I understand you are acting, you personalize things, so you take it as a mental burden. It's a strain on yourself. It's a very, like, by the way, it's a bit of a selfish reaction to hearing about bad things happening around the world. A lot of people go, I don't even want to hear about it. If it's happening and it's bad and I can't fix it, I just don't want to hear about it whatsoever. That is the emu sticking its head in the sand. It's refusing to acknowledge the world around it for what it is. And I understand. Some emus, they cannot handle the world around them. Some of them cannot understand that this crazy fucking place we live in is real. Like, people go missing. There's trafficking happening every single day. There's people that are just like living in tunnels underneath us. The world around us is scary. Every religion is a major just trafficking organization for children, women, and adults. Slavery is legal if you really think about it. Like, a lot of these people, they're scared once their eyes are opened to the world. When you talk about how Western medicine isn't this beacon of light that's ready to come in and show them the truth, that Anthony Fauci is not the modern St. Peter, they look at you like you're a fucking retard when they're the retards. They are the ones who cannot handle the truth. They are the fools. And unfortunately, one who cannot handle the truth will never proceed forth into the future. He or she will always be stuck. They will always be lesser than. They will always be the types that will never be able to process, never be able to put forth any meaningful ideas, never be able to wrestle with any sort of cool, grander thoughts. They will remain stagnant. They are the pond that, while though it's peaceful, you know, there's like lily pads growing on it and whatnot, it's filthy. It has algae growing in it. It's stagnant water. It's got mosquitoes being born in it. But I am the raging ocean. I am honestly, it's changing. I acknowledge that shit's always wild. But you know what happens when you have life, when you have intrigue, when you have change, when you have challenging thoughts? You have growth, you have genuine, like, real life, you have fish, you have animals, you have creatures, you have coral reefs. In comparison to this bayou, stagnant, all things stay the same type of stuff. If you want to live in the bayou of Louisiana and you take comfort in the idea of just kind of sitting in that stagnant water, that's fine by you, fine by me. I will be out like Odysseus this Friday, July 17th. I will be Odysseus with my men and women, by the way, who want to join on this vessel, this big ass boat we call your brain on air. I will be there with my men and women, and we will be rowing while all of you ignorant retards sit on the shoreline in your own shit. Well, we are the beacons, the truth seekers, the ones who go out there and challenge our minds and go out there and have interesting thoughts and wrestle with interesting ideas. We will be out there conquering the Lotus Eaters, the defeating Polyphemus. We will be out there trudging forward, creating a path grander than any of you could ever imagine. And meanwhile, the ones who continue to breed in ignorance, the ones who continue to hate on knowledge because of what listen, they hate knowledge because of the shield that they've always taken comfort in, which is the falsities the world has given them, is something they will refuse to ever part with. And it is the true anchor. It is not a comfort blanket. It is an anchor that will drag you into this ocean of life that we claim about. This is the thing that will kill you if you hold on to it. You need to be like us. You need to join us on these seas. You need to be the truth seeker. You need to have open thoughts. And listen, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to be here on this boat with me, if you want to ride the waves, if you want to fucking talk about all the shit in the Epstein files, if you want to do all this shit, you're in the right place, god damn it. These wildfires are fake.
We're getting out of here. It's a little close for comfort.
Also contributing to the orange haze, at least 9 fires in northern Minnesota. Officials warning some fires could burn for months.
There will be some fire on the ground in some form or fashion, along with smoke, until it snows.
Mary, this hazardous smoke is expected to linger for at least a few more days as it pushes further south toward Virginia and Washington, D.C. Meanwhile, here in New York City, officials continue to hand out free N95 masks just like this one to anyone who wants one. Mary.
Folks, I mean,
take those precautions, Matt. Thank you. That smoke
pretty
now
crazy.
making its way south. So let's get right to ABC senior meteorologist Lee Goldberg.
Goldberg! Dinkelberg! Get him off my screen.